This video is going to come to you in two parts. Part 1 will be what I do right now. Part 2 will be what I do later. Hi, Missy! Oh my god. So yesterday was my birthday, big 2-1. So my entire day was unbelievably amazing. First thing I had to do was I had to go get my license renewed. Woo! Because apparently your license expires on your birthday. I didn't know that. That was my old picture from when I was 16. It was like really early in the morning and I didn't do my hair or anything like that. This is my picture now. I think it's a slight upgrade, but it's still not the best. Part 2. Complete with outfit change. So where was I in my story? Oh yeah, I was driving to Fort Wayne, met up with Matt, and we went downtown to Club Soda, a fairly fancy restaurant in downtown Fort Wayne. And I got myself a lemon drop martini. Very good. Very good. Food there was excellent too. I will not complain about that. We had to skedaddle and head to the embassy where the Goo Goo Dolls were playing. They were absolutely amazing. It was probably one of, if not the loudest concerts I've ever been to. Goo Goo Dolls? Who would have thought that? But I think it was the sound guys who turned the volume up really loud. But this one goes to 11. If you don't get that joke, go and get This Is Spinal Tap right now. After we got back to our cars and stood there for a little bit to let all the traffic go, we decided to head to Pierre's, which is like a bar in Fort Wayne, a really famous bar in Fort Wayne. And they were doing karaoke that night, so we decided to go. I got waved at by a hot guy. I proceeded to have quite a few drinks, but I did not get drunk. Keep that in mind. I did not get drunk. And I did not drive. So I was safe that night. I was a good citizen. We stayed at Pierre's until about 3. Then we went and got Arby's and went back to Matt's house and played Rock Band. The night did not end until 5 o'clock in the morning. Best birthday ever. Anyways, Missy, you wanted to know my view on the world? My view on the world. I don't think anybody really knows exactly what is going on in the world at any given moment. I don't think anyone knows everything. That's obvious. No one knows everything. I think we all have a lot of learning to do about anything and everything, and I think we should all be open to learning about these things. My most embarrassing moment? I can think of one, but I don't want it to be on the internet. So I'll have to tell it to you in person. But I would like to know yours, and also your view on the world. Oh! Why I'm a nerd fighter. That's right. Missy and I were talking, and we decided to talk about why we were nerd fighters. I kind of have a backstory with mine. I discovered the Vlog Brothers through Michael Buckley, What the Buck, link in the doobly-doo. I watched one of their videos and I subscribed and I was like, oh, they're cool, whatever. And then I let them like build up in my subscription box a couple times, and then I started watching them regularly. And I was like, where did these guys come from? I mean, they're so funny. Like, they're hilarious. And they're so smart. Like, their humor is smart. Well, most of the time it's smart. But, like, where did these guys come from? Like, I don't even know. So, I became a nerd fighter around 2008, the end of 2008. And I was really, really into it my freshman year. Like, I was on the Ning all the time and bought shirts. I have 2 nerd fighter shirts. Like, I was really into it, but I was the only one that I knew. Then I got mad into it, and it was okay. And now you're into it, Missy, so I feel pretty good. But why am I a nerd fighter? I think I identify with nerd fighters and nerdfighteria because I always felt like I was the outcast in school. I never felt like I fit in. I always felt like people didn't understand me. I'm a really awkward person, and I just feel like the people in the nerd fighter community kind of understand where I'm coming from with that. And they're all very nice people, and they're all a little quirky and just fun. Nerd fighters, man. Nerd fighters. So tell me why you're a nerd fighter, Missy. And there was something else that we said that we were going to talk about, but I don't remember what it is. It's 11:03, and I have about 16 minutes of video to edit, down to a little bit, so I'm going to be busy for the rest of the night. So I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.